sexy, she love when I beat her. I turn on the beats and get ready to dump. At the function, we turn this shit up. She gon' fuck up the patty, walk all cup.
Today, I will be predicting the 2026 NBA season. You know what I'm saying? NBA season is around the corner. Preseason starts next month. Media day in 2 days. We back at it. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta get my predictions in. You know what I'm saying? So, I will be ranking the standings, Eastern Conference, Western Conference, predicted MVP, Rookie of the Year, Man Most Improved, you know what I'm saying, all the awards, Coach of the Year, Clutch Player of the Year, and I'm gonna be doing top three picks. So you know how it's a top 3 MVP, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do top 3, and then I'm gonna be giving a dark horse. A dark horse is somebody that you least expect to win this award, you know what I'm saying? So new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, road to 200 subscribers. If you like the video, want more of the content, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on post notifications too, so you won't miss a video that I drop. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we're gonna get straight to this, man. Let's get it, boy. The Eastern Conference starting off. The #1 seed Cavs, you know what I'm saying? The East is wide open, so I don't expect the Cavs to fall down, and I don't expect us to fall down either. We're right #2. #3, the Pistons, without the Celtics and the Pacers, with no Hallie and Tatum. They will not being a factor this year. The Pistons have a chance to be a top 3 seed in the Eastern Conference. Same thing with the Hawks being #4. You know what I'm saying, with their new additions. #5, I got the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? You're like, the Bucks #5? Yeah, buddy. Giannis is that good. You know what I'm saying? Giannis will probably put this team on his back. Hopefully Kuzma can come back to, you know what I'm saying, not be a scrub. And I think they could be a top 5 seed as long as they got Giannis. And then #6, we got Orlando Magic. Orlando, they gonna have really good defense, but they cannot make a shot to save their life. Desmond Bain is not saving that. So they're gonna be good, but they're not gonna be amazing because their offense is still not gonna be good. Most of these are decided by like what, 1 game. So like the Bucks might have 1 more win than the Magic does. So it's like, then we got the Raptors. The Raptors low-key got a squad. They got E-Man, RJ, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Jakob, Grady Dick off the bench. They got that guy Jamal Sheed. I feel like they're gonna be solid. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be amazing, spectacular, but I feel like they could be a playing team. You know what I'm saying? And surprise some people. Then we got the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers, no Hallie, no Miles Turner, but they still gonna be a good team. They got a lot of young prospects. Then we got the 76ers. The 76ers at 9. The 76ers is tricky because they could be as high as 3, and they could be as low as 9. And all that depends on Joel Embiid. They say Joel Embiid is probably not going to be ready to start the season. And so it's like, my boy, who is his backup? Andre Drummond in the big 2025? Come on, gang. We seen what happened last year. Paul George looking like he's falling off. So they probably going to be like 9. Depending on Joel Embiid's health. And if he stays healthy. And if he's like, you know what I'm saying, still dominant. They could be as high as 3. The Charlotte Hornets finally make it back to the play-in. You know what I'm saying? They got a decent squad. Same thing with the Sixers, man. LaMelo Ball stay on the court. It depends on LaMelo out. And then we got the Heat. The Heat is not good. The Heat is ass. Tyler Hero is not taking you to the motherfucking playoffs as your #1 guy. Neither is Bam Adebayo. But I like Khalil Ware though. But nah. The Bulls is the Bulls. The Bulls ain't doing nothing. Modest Zealous is nice though. Then we got the Boston Celtics 13. Boston Celtics #13. Yes, they're #13. It's like, I put them down because it's like, what's the point of making a play-in or the playoffs if you're just gonna lose? You don't have Jason Tatum, and then you trying to trade Anthony Simon. So it's like, this year is going to be a retool year. The Celtics is probably gonna throw this season away because they're not winning nothing without Tatum. They probably gonna shut down Jaylen Brown, and they probably just gonna let Payton Pritchard just get buckets, and it's gonna equivalent to the 13th seed. So yeah, and we got the Wizards and the Nets. So I have to say anything about those two, they're trash. But yeah, especially the Nets. And that's the Eastern Conference. Moving on to the Western Conference, we got OKC #1. They're not slowing down anytime soon. They defense is not slowing down anytime soon. Shea is not falling off. Jada only gonna get better. Chet is only gonna get better. And yeah, you got the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets have a squad. They finally got a backup center for Jokic, Valanciunas. So they're gonna be back at the top of the Western Conference. And then #3, the LA Clippers found a way to get Bradley Beal. They got Chris Paul back. Their defense is not falling off the cliff because they still got Chris Dunn. They still got Derrick Jones Jr. They still got Zubac. They're gonna be a top team in the Western Conference. Number 3. Number 4, the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets. Number 4, Fred VanVleet tore his ACL. What a bummer. So that changed the whole perception of the Rockets. They probably would have been higher, but no VanVleet, no PG. You gotta rely on who? Reed Shepherd. Tough. But they still gonna be a top team. KD gonna be KD if he can stay healthy, and they got Alfie gonna get better. And Amen is he's a demon. Number 5, the Timberwolves. This could be a possible MVP season for Anthony Edwards. They basically got the same squad minus Nikhil, but it's like I don't see them like getting worse. I mean, they get better, and another year under the belt, they gonna get better. Number 6, the LA Lakers. LA Lakers. You got DeAndre Ayton. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he gonna save y'all. Austin Reeves and Luka in the backcourt. Chicken wings, French fries, collard greens, candy yams, macaroni cheese, turkey wings. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. It's Thanksgiving out there in LA. But you got Luka, you got LeBron. So you're still gonna make the playoffs. Number 7, the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks is number 7. No, if Anthony Davis can stay healthy, because Kyrie might not come back. Anthony Davis can stay healthy, he can have a possible MVP type season. They got Cooper Flag. D'Angelo Russell's there. Hopefully he doesn't be on no bull. They got a solid squad. They got a really good defensive team. And I think they're gonna be solid without Kyrie. Number 8, the Warriors. The Warriors. What the hell did the Warriors do? Absolutely nothing. They did nothing. So it's like, my boy, what did y'all do? I do not care about what y'all did the second half of the season. Teams got better. You guys ain't do nothing but motherfucking had a motherfucking drama shit with Kuminga. And you're gonna be in the play-in once again. AC. Number 9, the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies was like, it's confusing because it's like they could be a good team, but they could be mid as well. Like Ja Morant, is he gonna bounce back? Number 10, the San Antonio Spurs. Wemby is gonna get better. Another year playing with De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper on the squad. Stephon Castle gonna get better. Rookie of the year. And number 11, the Sacramento Kings. The Sacramento Kings is not doing anything. This is Chicago Bulls part 2. They probably gonna trade Sabonis. They gonna trade Levine. They not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I might put the Pelicans over them, but Zion probably not gonna play a lot of games. So it's like the same thing with the Pelicans. Zion. Can you stay healthy? They got Jordan Poole though, but he ain't saving nothing. And then you got 13, the Blazers. The Blazers, a nice young team, but they're not winning a lot of games. And then the Suns, have fun in the lottery. Have fun in the lottery, buddy, because you guys ain't doing nothing. And then the Utah Jazz are ass. Not much to be said about them. And next, what do we have? We have the MVP. Dark horse for MVP, Jalen Brunson. Came off Clutch Player of the Year season. The Knicks gonna be a top team in the East. And he's the captain of the ship, Captain Clutch. Then we got the typical 3. Jokic. And then Giannis, number 2. If Giannis could take this team to a top team in the Eastern Conference, averaging over 33 points per game, 12 rebounds, whatever, he could be a top 2 MVP, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the former MVP, Shea. OKC is not losing a step. He's not gonna lose a step. The voters gonna love him. The voters are gonna dick him down. The voters are gonna put his cock down their throat and probably give them back to back. Next, we got Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year, the dark horse for Rookie of the Year is Colin Murray-Boyles. You know what I'm saying? Raptors could be a pretty decent team. And Colin Murray-Boyles, he got a bright future, man. You know what I'm saying? He could probably do some things and might stick around and win the Rookie of the Year and steal it from these guys. Conker Nipple, he's a shooter. And he's gonna be really big for the Hornets, knocking down threes. That's probably enough to win Rookie of the Year, right? Shoot like what, 40% from 3? Hornets make it to the play-in, possibly make it to the playoffs. You got your Rookie of the Year, buddy. And then VJ Exco, this guy is nice. This guy is tough. You know what I'm saying? If he could provide on the Sixers team, help them win games, he could win the Rookie of the Year. Then we got the number 1 overall pick, Cooper Flag. It's Cooper Flag. Really good D. No Diddy. And probably gonna be the second best player on the team without Kyrie. So if they make the play-in or the playoffs comfortably, you got your Rookie of the Year right there. And most improved, the dark horse for most improved, Reed Shepherd's the dark horse. No Fred VanVleet. So they need somebody to step up. He did not have a really good season last season, so this is your chance now to prove everybody wrong. We got Jaden McDaniels. He showed some flashes last season of being the 3rd option on this team. And if he could continue that this whole season, he could win most improved. Average like what? About like 18 points per game or something like that. Then we got Andrew Nembhard. No Howley. So he's going to be a starting PG. And he's gonna be getting all the buckets he wants. So most improved, number 2. Then we got Jalen Johnson. He could have won it last year, got injured. He's probably gonna be healthy this year, so he's probably gonna win it this year. He's probably gonna be an all-star. DPOY, Jalen Suggs, the dark horse. Dark horse Jalen Suggs. The Magic have the possibility of being a top 5 defense, a top 3 defense in the league, and Jalen Suggs could possibly come out with a defensive player of the year. Really good defensive player. Probably the best defender on the team. Dark horse for DPOY. Then we got the DPOY winner last year, Evan Mobley. And then Chet Holmgren, number 2, played crazy defense in the finals last year. I don't see it slow it down. It's just gonna get better. But nobody's gonna beat this guy right here, Wembanyama, to be honest, bro. He's supposed to win it last year. Then he got hurt. So he's gonna win it this year if he stay healthy. 6th man of the year. Dark horse for 6th man of the year. Trey Man Little Iverson. He showed that he could be a really good role player. He could possibly win 6th man of the year if the Hornets make the playoffs. Then you got Caruso. He's not a scorer, but his impact off the bench could be enough to win him 6th man of the year. Then we got Naz Reid, former 6th man of the year. You know what I'm saying? Then we got number 1, Josh Hart. The stuff he provides to the court for the Knicks, and the Knicks being one of the best teams in the league, could win him in this award. And this is his award to win. His award to lose, actually. And now, next, what do we have next? Clutch player of the year. Dark horse for clutch player of the year. Brandon Ingram, dark horse for clutch player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Raptors is going to be a solid team. They probably going to be in a lot of close games. And Ingram's probably, he's their best closer. You know what I'm saying? Do you trust Scotty Barnes to close the game out yet? Or RJ Barrett? Probably not. They're going to be giving this guy the ball at the end of the games to win the games. And no, he probably gonna have a lot of clutch moments this season. So he's a dark horse for clutch player of the year. Then we got a former clutch player of the year, Steph Curry. The Warriors not gonna be that good, so they're gonna be a lot of close games. They need Steph Curry to put his backpack on and save them like usual. Then we got Luka Doncic. Their defense sucks, so they're also gonna be in a lot of close games. And Luka Doncic, do I have to say anything? He's one of the clutch players of all time. And Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks once again gonna be in a lot of close games. Nobody can guard Giannis. So you know what I'm saying? Nigga is like what? Long ass motherfucking stick. Nobody can guard him. He gonna got a lot of clutch points. And I think the last one we have is Coach of the Year, dark horse, Doc Rivers. If the Bucks is able to get a top 5 seed with this squad they have as Kevin Porter Jr., Gary Trent, Kyle Kuzma as the starters, congratulations, you just got the award. And it's Doc Rivers, so it's like nobody expecting Doc Rivers to win his award, right? Number 3, JB Bickerstaff. The Pistons could be a top 3 seed, improving from last year. And they got like 44 wins last year. They could possibly get like 49, 50. I can see him winning this. Then we got Mike Brown, head coach for the Knicks. The Knicks probably gonna have one of the best offenses in the league, one of the best teams in the league, so he could win this award. And then number 1, Tyronn Lue. Defense is not slowing down for this team. They're gonna be one of the best teams, one of the best defensive teams in the league, one of the deepest teams in the league, probably having one of the best records in the league. So he might win this award. And I think that's it. And that is it. Comment down below what you agree with, what you disagree with, and comment down your thoughts of your award predictions. And yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Roll to 100 subscribers. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. By my side,